Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Thank you for watching. Hey, I want to stop here. And if you are watching this video at 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, do us a favor, leave a comment below. Omar and I just want to say thank you for doing that. It's amazing to see people getting hungry for information and appreciating this channel. So that'll be cool. Omar, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. One of the things I love about our conversations is we will go any direction, right? Earlier, we talked about California investors being bad. Then we talked about what a bubble feels like. And now I want to step back and really acknowledge, being an investor, being a real estate agent, being an entrepreneur, being a mom and dad, really comes down to daily choices. This is something I've only come to appreciate when I have had the opportunity to slow down a little bit. Whether you are becoming a better investor, where you're becoming a better agent, you're becoming a better mom, dad, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, becoming just a better person. It
Right.
really comes down to daily choices and consistency, exercise, health, happiness. And something I think we all need to acknowledge is the last 14 months have been less than great. But
Right.
each individual, you have the ability to choose what you listen to, what you do, how you react. And I have seen some people in my network decide to go one way, which I'm not comfortable with: negativity, hatred, all of these things. And there are some others that just lean on positivity. So what do you think about that? I'm actually going to bring up an Instagram post I copied from Elon Musk here in a minute. But what do you think about that?
Choices. Everybody has them, man. And it's your choice to get up at 10 o'clock in the morning, or it's your choice to get up at 5. You know, that's where it starts. Obviously, getting up, figuring your routine out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, it starts there, my opinion, because that's going to dictate the rest of your day, your motivation, your clarity. You know, you're not going to be all lethargic because you drank a few beers at night when you woke up and you feel like crap. And I'm not going to say a few beers, but I'm just saying in general, it's like that's where it starts. You make that choice.
Yeah.
And I think it goes with business, with your relationships, with health. I mean, what you put in your body, obviously you have one.
Mm-hmm.
Without our body being spot on, how can you go and perform out in the real world and what you do every day? How do you sustain that energy all day? Think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, those are choices.
Yeah. I think there's too much. I don't mean this to sound bad, but I can't think of another word off the top of my head, but there's too much lip service. Lots of people like to talk about what they want, but very few people follow that up, right? What I would tell you is if I could follow you for a week, I should be able to guess what's important to you. For example, if you want to lose weight and you don't tell me that, but I follow you for a week, if you're eating pizza and burgers and burritos 7 days a week with dessert and Coke and not going to the gym, maybe you go to the gym twice, your behavior, your choices don't match actions don't match what you want. I think what I have experienced in the last 14 months is there's a lot of people that talk, not a lot of people that do. And if you want to be a great investor, I can show you the way. If you want to be lose weight, there's a path. There are people that have done the journey that you want, but too many people just talk. It's I don't know, upsetting a little bit, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's one aspect of it though. It's like, believe it in your mind first. Okay. Understand that you're gonna attract what you manifest, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're gonna talk about it, then you should back your shit up.
Yeah.
I mean,
back it. You're gonna talk about it, be about it, right?
Yeah, I wrote that. Don't talk about it, be about it.
That's funny. So here's a quote from Elon Musk, and I don't generally follow Musk. I think he is he's wickedly smart, no question. But anyways, this is a quote that he said that I absolutely loved. He says, "I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than pessimistic and right."
Oh, all day.
This one hit me hard because there's people in my world that, generally speaking, were positive people pre-pandemic that for whatever reason have allowed, because what they choose to consume every day have made them negative or pessimistic people.
Right.
And again, I can't tell you, I would much rather be a glass half full and wrong than glass half empty and right. Again, Elon Musk quote, I'd rather be optimistic than wrong than pessimistic than right. I think there's so much wisdom in that. And clearly it's how I roll.
I think we all roll that way.
I hope so. I would hope so, right?
I mean, anybody that's in this course, anybody that's listening to this, I mean, if you're not in the course, you need to jump on, but be surrounding with people that are in that optimistic mindset. Because I'm not going to sit here and tell you like, hey, 18 years ago when I got my license, was I optimistic? Yeah, I was optimistic that I was going to be a badass.
Yeah.
Like from day one. That was my optimistic. And you know what? I was wrong a few times because I got punched in the face because of the market or whatever the case. But guess what? He says it, or I'm going to be pessimistic and right. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just going to get into this real estate business or investing just because everybody else is doing it. And, you know, if I get one deal, all right, cool. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah. I really, what you consume every day. Yeah. What you consume every day. I mean, I actually had somebody, this is not my quote. One of my followers left this to me because I don't do what he called doom porn. It's basically out there. It's like negativity sells, right? Blood sells.
Oh yeah,
Crash,
exactly.
bubble,
Yeah.
horrible, all of these things. And there are clearly channels out there that are huge that all they do is spew negativity. I could not consume that stuff every day. I would crawl up in a ball and never go outside. I mean, why would you fill your mind with that stuff?
No, you can't, man. Like,
Yeah.
move away. Like, step out of that box. Remove yourself from that person, those people, sometimes that family.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're the ones that don't see it.
Yeah. Again, life is all about choices. What I have come to realize is it's daily choices done over a long period of time. Right?
Compounding.
It's compounding. It's positive compounding versus negative compounding. If you watch one of those negative videos one day, it doesn't impact you. 7 days, maybe. But by day 20, that's all you're feeding yourself with. And
just no.
uh,
How can you even scale? How can you change your mindset? How can you even like feel good about yourself if you're listening to the bullshit?
well, I mean, if you start feeling, you don't even do anything. It's like, I'm gonna go buy guns and ammo and stock my fridge with this, and I'm never gonna go outside. And jeez, yeah,
I like this. This is gonna be something I talk about as well
that's
because
awesome.
this positive compounding versus negative compounding. I mean, we talk about the whole compounding aspect of it.
Mhm.
Those are the choices. So you keep eating a donut every day, you're not going to be looking very good in a month.
Yeah, it's not the first donut; it's the 30th donut.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, folks. So again, if you're going to be a real estate investor, you want to be a happier mom, dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, son, daughter, whatever it is. I think some of us need to repel these negative channels. We just need to stop watching them because it is impacting other parts of your life. You may not think it is, but it is impacting other parts of your life, and you're going to miss opportunities. I promise you this, if you fill yourself up with negativity, you are going to miss a deal of a lifetime because all you're going to do is think about what could happen and not the deal of a lifetime sitting in front of you. Let that sink in.
Missing deals. Damn, that's good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
There is a price to be paid. Now, of course, I don't want to be clear. I'm not talking about we're all rainbows and unicorns and 4-leaf clovers. There is work, there is risk. But again, it's balanced. It's not rainbows and unicorns, and it's not doom porn. There is a middle ground. If you just, I'm a glass half full person. Yeah. And again, that quote from Elon Musk was just on point. I want to make sure I quote it correctly. I'd rather be optimistic than wrong than pessimistic than right. Any closing thoughts on this?
That right there, I mean, that needs to be like I mean, there's so much about your choices you're gonna be making. So yeah, just think positive.
Yeah.
I mean, the people that you do surround yourself with are gonna dictate, honestly, where you end up going. Why? Because you're feeding that in you every single day, 3-4 times a day, depending on what your meetups are. That's why we're doing our mastermind, our call on Tuesday,
Every
and
Tuesday.
it feeds your week. It's like, bam, let's go. You're excited now. You see things differently. You're opening things up. Completely optimistic with Michael, and I look forward to Tuesday. So I mean, get around the people that actually do it. I should say that.
Yeah. Again, I think that one closing thought that came during our conversation is, if you're negative, you're going to miss opportunities, right? I mean, you could be leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars in positive cash flow just because you're negative. I generally think if you're positive, you will see opportunities, you will create opportunities, you will find ways to get opportunities.
Right.
Yeah, I just think this is an amazing conversation. So Omar, if people want to get a part of your world, join your team, maybe buy some high desert real estate, how do you want them to do that?
My IG handle's there at Omar_Alfaro or 760-559-9945. That's my direct cell phone number. My email, Omar@OmarAlfaro.com. So
yeah. If you're a real estate agent in the high desert and you're looking for a team, there is no better. You need to join Omar, be a part of it. He invests in his team. He's really making millionaires as far as I'm concerned. Yes, that will start with selling real estate, buying listings and all of that, but he will also show you how to be an investor and ultimately an entrepreneur just like him. So thanks for your time this week, buddy.
You're welcome. Thank you, Michael.